So what's up, everyone? Welcome back to your channel, Brighter Life Institute. I'm Alicia. Today, I want to talk about rebound relationship. Are they good? Are they bad? For the person doing the rebound, or for the person that found out that their partner, ex-partner, is seeing somebody new? Let's start with the person that found out that the ex-partner is with somebody else and a new relationship or are dating. Some people out there may feel shocked at the news, anger, and some of you may want to get in there, take some action, and do something about it. Matter can get more dramatic and complicated when some of you as well find out that the person your ex-partner got involved with is a friend of them, somebody that you know, or someone that worked with your ex-partner, or someone that you suspected for a very long time. The relationship between them, the connection between them had more than just friends, just knowing each other. Some of you may have had a fight talking about the connection they had with that person, but your ex-partner always say, no, it's all in your mind. This person is just my friend. And now you find out they are seeing that person. Of course, not all the situation is going to be in that category of problems. Some of you may just discover they've seen someone and you don't know who they are. My advice here for those of you that discover the news, doesn't matter how, doesn't matter who they are seeing, doesn't matter. This is the time for you to wake up and to realize your ex-partner, no matter you recently woke up or woke up a year ago or I don't know, a long time ago, and no matter as well that your ex-partner this whole time was seeing you, in contact with you, so you didn't expect this to happen. What I advise you to do is to realize that person, no matter you feel like you two still have something, have decided to select somebody else. They have decided to start something new and still to work to fix your relationship and the problem that were in your relationship. The first things some of you need to realize is your relationship is over. Your ex-partner can see and do whatever they want with whoever they want. Either it's painful for you to look at it and to see what's going on. Do not panic. For some of you, is this the end, you may ask? Well, I have some news for you, and it's good. Your ex-partner getting with somebody is a blessing in disguise for you. This is a very good news. This is the time and the alarm, the signal that you needed to tell you that you need to focus on you, that worrying about them is no longer your problem, and you need to start from today working on yourself hard. Go to the gym, fix your teeth, fix whatever you don't like in your life, and bring some new into your life. Make up some goals if you don't have any. For those of you that have some goals, focus on them harder in this time. Do not take personally the choice to go try somebody else personally to you. This is a good news. If something was going to help you, this is it. Now, for the person doing the rebound. Is rebound helpful? Is this good or bad? My experience with rebound is when I were in a rebound relationship, and by the look of it, I was in many of them. Something that you guys need to realize is many people that get in a rebound do not realize they're in a rebound. Some people were in a relationship where they felt trapped, they felt suffocated, they felt not understood, they felt not respected, loved, and all sorts of things. They were exhausted and stressed, so they decided to break up with the person because they were not happy. Some people break up because they were bored, and many people usually break up because they are not happy. Something they wanted is not in the relationship. So some people may feel when they leave that relationship, and because they've been thinking about the breakup for some time, they feel they don't need any time, any break. They have enough of that person that they just left. So somebody was around before, or somebody just came around and they are interested, and you feel all butterfly and all is good. You are seeing that person, you having sex with that person, and all sort of things. All feel good. It feels so good. It's like you were closed up in a home with no window and no air, and now you have opened all the window, and the fresh air and the light is coming into you. You feel free, you know, and you hear the person appreciating you, saying how great you are, and you know, you feel great. But there's something that still kind of not doing it. Yeah. I need you guys to realize the people that start a rebound relationship and the people that looking at their ex-partner doing this. Many people really do not realize that they are running from something. They, are in a rebound relationship. Many people believe this is the real things. I really like this person. This is the real things. But the things with the rebound relationship, and they go to this mode of everything going fast, and we think the survival of the relationship is based on the feeling good on it, and this high is go fast, and also the opposite of it, the downfall, the not feeling so great on it, also come very fast. Why is that? Some people that did not feel that they needed any time alone, they did not need to reflect, or they got frustrated to wait for their ex-partner. They were hurting after the breakup. They don't feel very good in their life because of the breakup. They are upset terribly to their ex-partner. They believe that the ex-partner doesn't care about them because the ex-partner broke up with them, or people around you in a society are telling people to just move on. Have you heard this one? Just move on. This is the simple answer everybody's giving you after a breakup. Just move on. Take somebody else. Friends and family, especially friends, who say, stop talking about it. It's over. No big deal. and look at the one over there. Go for it. Start something. She was no good, and this and that. And you go for it. Because everybody is telling you to do this. And internally, you kind of want to show that you're good. You are, you're good. You can get somebody else. What the hell? That means that you're good, right? But the problem is, our society are not giving enough, warning and attention to remind all of us. We are not robots. We are human. We start something new and it's great. And then there are those little things that seem to not fit in. The kiss feels painful, literally. The sex is an agony. The time and discussion seem to be evaded. We seem to be haunted by a ghost. The ghost of our ex-partner, the past that we had with that person. And we are forcing ourselves and trying the best to stay here. Like they say, leave the present moment. And that's something I support. But sometimes that present moment may be taken over by how we feel. Our feelings seem to take over. Our mind is already over there. Our mind say, to hell with it. I'm free, I have somebody new, I'm out here, I'm having sex, and I'm just rolling my world. But your heart is not letting you go that easy. Your heart seemed to get heavy. And you started to compare everything between you, between that old person, that new person. Something just doesn't feel right. Despite your hard effort to be here, to enjoy it, to give it your whole, some stuff pop up. A ghost is in you. And first, it may not be clear at all. Some of us may go from one rebound relationship to one rebound relationship, to one person to another person. And there is always this little thing that is there about that ex-partner. But we don't listen to it, because what happens? When people start a rebound relationship, there is this high, like I said, there is this high. Everything look wow, And every time you start a rebound relationship, you always have this excitement of the new. These things. But like I say, this high don't last for long. This high go down faster than anything. And this problematic and unsatisfying situation where that new person keep coming back. So you change of person and you keep getting this. There is something out there that people talk about. They say to get over somebody, you need to get under someone, meaning you need to sleep with the person. Science have shown that when women sleep with a guy, she builds up attachment toward him. But I want to talk about this personally, about the attachment a certain women feel when they have sex. Yes, there is these things created in the body. There is the attachment in the body But a woman is attached from the mind. Sex starts in the mind. Some people may have had a connection with somebody for many years, with someone online that they never met, they never passed a day with, and now you're going to this labyrinth situation, and they start to fantasize this person to be the best person. They believe they have a great connection with that person because they've been talking about everything, and now they're with somebody and they're not talking about everything, or they're talking, but that other person they never met, never, this person stay in the high, in the top level of the perfect partner. Despite the new partner they have, they are talking, that person, they're doing great things with that person, but because they're emotionally unavailable to that person, they have not emotionally attached that person. Even the sex are not doing it. Even the sex do not attach the person. They are not open to the moment and what they're living with that partner because they have somebody else in the mind, somebody they never met. This cannot get resolved until they go and meet that person and see by themselves what is the reality. This happened to someone I know. They fell in love with somebody online that they never met, but they've been talking with for many years. In the meanwhile, that person started a new relationship with a boyfriend, and my friend started to see a woman, but he never felt satisfied about his relationship because he had that woman in his mind. Finally, he managed to go to meet her. In the meantime, he had a breakup with that woman that was in his life, in his reality, sharing his day-to-day, routine with him. They broke up. So he goes and meet that girl that he wanted. Very quickly, in a space than even 10 minutes, with that person, he realized he felt nothing for her. He didn't find her attractive. She actually was looking different than how he saw her online. She did not have that energy. In 10 minutes, he wanted to leave because he realized what a fool he was. And now, he realized something else also, that he's in deep love with his ex-partner that he had a breakup with. That person that he was with the whole time, that he did not give his full because he had that other woman in his mind. Rebound relationship don't just happen between two people that were physically together. You could be building up some attachment emotionally, mentally with somebody that you never met. This is why we're talking about in a relationship as well, about emotional cheating. You don't need to sleep with somebody physically to cheat on them. When you constantly look at someone, constantly put in your mind somebody else in your head, you are cheating. You are cheating because you're doing this activity is disconnecting you from your partner. From the moment there's disconnection and you keep thinking, obsessing about somebody else, this is a form of cheating. You're no longer invested on your partner. And you are dissatisfied with them because what you have put in your head. In some, culture, staring at a woman when you're married is a form of cheating, and it's not allowed because they say you welcome the devil in your heart, in your mind, and that's one good example of it. So a rebound relationship can be extremely dangerous and damaging for the person doing the rebound Because if they have not healed, they have not resolved their feeling toward that person, they are going to put themselves through more pain, through more disappointment, and they're going to also hurt other people. Or all this time, they have not had time to see what went wrong in that relationship, see what they have learned in that relationship, see how they have, made peace and work on themselves in that relationship and get with somebody else. Getting with somebody else when you don't feel good with yourself, no matter what the reason, especially after a breakup that you may not have wanted, a breakup that broke your heart, a breakup that you initiated or you didn't. It doesn't matter that the person left you or you left them. A breakup happened. After a painful breakup that you felt your heart being taken apart, getting with somebody else do not fix your problem. It's a distraction. It's nice. It lifts up your mood and self-esteem for some time. But the things with love doesn't work like that. In this world we talk, we hear about people talking about just take somebody else, but this one doesn't work. And nobody is talking about when feelings are real, when love is real, when the attachment is real, when what you had together was real. We think we can just replace people. Just take this one over there. What the hell? It's a guy with a leg, with whatever. And what the hell? It's a woman with the tits, with the back, whatever. But everybody is unique. People cannot just replace like that. And in a rebound relationship, we are not fooling the other. We are fooling ourselves to believe that how I feel right now, I can feel that with somebody else. Well, I was in many rebound relationship about not knowing, just living my life, meeting somebody and really believing I really like that person, and somehow I did like that person, but I was not over my ex. That person was nice and I had some feelings somehow that could never be resolved. My great advice for those people, for you people that are in a rebound relationship, or you just started something new but something is not feeling right, my advice to you is the way to heal and to really meet somebody that you like, or resolve how you feel about your ex-partner, is for you to find love with yourself. You need some time alone. You need to heal. You need to see really, is this really what I want? Is this really something that doesn't matter at all for me? If that person really didn't matter to me, that's why I'm taking somebody else, because it doesn't matter, because that's how I feel for the other that found out that you are dating somebody else. They believe that they don't matter to you. And you also believe that they don't matter anymore. You used to love them and now you don't. But there's something, it's still not settled. For you to heal, and you got to heal, you have to pass time alone. And it's painful. When we pass time alone, we had a bad breakup, we just want to run and feel good again about ourselves. Well, somebody else cannot make you feel good about yourself. Only you can do that. Sometimes we need to work on ourselves. Many of us out there that had a breakup are not seeing really what the problem was. Sometimes we were the problem and we don't want to see that we caused a problem. Sometimes we see that the problem that caused the breakup was not that important. That was not that, there was no reason to break up. That we could have worked it out by discussing things, by communicating, by understanding each other, by accepting each other, by allowing certain things. We could have been together in a good relationship where we found support, love, and we will feel really content and happy in there. But because our ego is telling us that person left me, I'm going to show them. Or I left that person, I'm not coming back. Your ego is not going to help you. And getting with whoever you want to get is also not going to help you sometimes. Yes, it's going to help for some time. Some people stay in a relationship, in a rebound relationship for a long time. They even get married and so. But they never were settling and healing that other ex-partner, that situation. Yeah. That is the danger in the rebound relationship. You can get damaged. You can damage yourself and damage many new relationships that you go into. And the worst of all, you could definitely lose totally the person that you really love. If you don't love that person anymore, great news. But if after many years you realize you still love that person after all, and let's say that that person is now married or that person is dead, that is the worst thing somebody can go through. Life is precious. Our life is happening today, and the chance that we have today may not be the chance that we will have tomorrow. So we need to not take people for granted, we need to not take ourselves for granted, and we need to not take who come to our life for granted. For you again, that you are the partner that found out that your partner is dating somebody else, my advice, stick. Do not panic about this. This is a good news for you. In order for you to help out, you do need to help out in this situation. You need to cut contact with your partner. You need to show them that you're happy for them and you're genuinely happy. Don't just say you're happy, I'm happy for you, if you're not. Be genuinely happy that the person that you care about is now in a better place and they're happy. We need to be happy for that. We need to be happy with whatever they decide to do with their life if we really care for them. And you need to know your worth. You need to know what you brought to the table. You need to trust the process. For you to help this process to go smoothly, to reveal the truth really about the situation, you need to pull away. You need to not say anything about that new person. You need to not even ask who they are. It's okay. There must be a great person if your partner selected them. You need to leave your partner, ex-partner, alone, living his life, doing whatever you wanted to do, because this is what it's all about. And you also need to live your life. Maybe you also have an eye on someone. I will ask you, do not do revenge dating. Date somebody else to get back at them. Do whatever you need to do genuinely from your heart. If you do it, it's because it's from the heart. But you need to heal and work on yourself. You need to feel good about yourself. When you feel good with yourself, you attract people very easily to you about any work, any looking, any question. But we must not fool ourselves. Breaking up can be, take a long time to get over, and it takes a lot of work for us to get back at us, to love us. And we cannot do this healing through getting involved with somebody else just to not deal with the pain, just to feel faster, good with herself. This is not a fast process. This can take years. And some of you don't want to hear that, but yes, the reality of our relationship, it can take us years to recover from a breakup. Yeah? The word doesn't tell you that, but that's the reality. So guys, this was my message today regarding rebound relationship. Is it good or bad? It depends how you feel really with yourself. If you have healed, but fast healing do not exist. Even after 1 year, if you have not worked on yourself to heal that breakup, you are not healed. Yeah, that's the truth about the matter. So if you liked this video, give a big thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, because we are trying to make great content for you to help you to be a better person. Share your experience on the comment section and let us know how rebounding with other people have brought pain and damage to you, because it did to me for sure. So I'm Alicia, this is Brighter Life Institute, your channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.